What's up, y'all? This is BK back here with Cliff Pickleball, and today I wanted to show you this one shot that's going to help you absolutely steal the show at your local courts and make you the star of pickleball. Let's do it. Now, coming from badminton, this shot is something that I played all the time playing badminton in India. It's something that most badminton players can do, but you don't see a lot of tennis and table tennis players do it. This shot was actually made really famous by one Colin Johns, if you know who that is. He also actually came out with a new signature paddle with Yola with a little bit of hinting to what the name is of this particular shot. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and learn the Scorpion. Now, the Scorpion is a misdirection shot or an instinctive shot that you hit to just throw off your opponent and bring them off of their game a little bit. The Scorpion is something that you do to really use your overheads and some of those quick speed ups to block shots. The Scorpion is something that really will help you throw your opponent off their game and surprise them into hitting misdirected shots. So let's go ahead and learn what the Scorpion is. Now, if you've never seen the Scorpion being hit, this is what it looks like. Any ball that's coming towards your head or above, you can use your forearm to twist the ball to the right side of the court. It looks a little bit like the tail of a scorpion going across from your body. It's a really good way to throw off your opponent, as most of the time for an overhead, they're expecting you to go to the left side of the court because a natural overhead swing just automatically takes the ball to the left side. So the mechanics for the Scorpion is actually really simple. The shot itself is very similar to an overhead. However, there's some minor changes that you're going to make to get that ball away from the court to the right side. First off, you're going to make sure that you're standing square with your feet. So your feet are going to be square across, shoulder width apart, just so you don't anticipate which way the ball is going to go. So from here, you can hit the ball either to the left or the right, and that's going to keep your opponent guessing. The next thing you want to do is twist the forearm. This is the most important step in the Scorpion. Just like how we normally have our paddle out here, we're going to actually twist our forearm to make sure that the paddle faces the right corner of the court. So again, from our normal base position, we're going to twist the forearm so that our paddle now faces the right corner of the court. Keep that forearm twisted, and all you're going to do is just go through your regular overhead motion. So just how you do with a regular overhead, you're simply going to make that same swing, but twist your forearm and hit that shot to the right. So all you're going to do is an overhead motion with a twisted forearm to get that ball to the right side. It should look a little something like this. Just like that, it's going to go to the right side, twisted forearm, and simple overhead motion. So the Scorpion, as I said, is something that you can use for your overheads as well as those quick speed ups that are coming at your face. The reason that is important is because most balls that are sped up towards your face area, it's very hard to get back down with a backhand or have the time to step around it and take it on your forehand. So what you're going to do instead is you really utilize the Scorpion motion to quickly get that ball away before your opponent can settle in. So if you see that ball speeding up towards your face area, simply you get away from it and use the Scorpion motion to attack that ball to the right side. It'll really help throw your opponents off their game and they'll never see it coming. So there you have it. That is the Scorpion. Hopefully you take this little tip that I gave you, go ahead and practice it like any other shot. It's really important that every shot you learn is something that you practice all the time. And once you do, take it out to your local courts and see how you steal the show. You're going to be the absolute star of wherever you play pickleball. Once again, I've been BK. Follow me at BK_pickleball on Instagram or YouTube, and also make sure to subscribe to Cliff Pickleball. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.